the rainy day here on the homestead. I shouldn't say homestead. It's more of an acreage. Can't claim homestead status yet, I don't think. But we've been looking for a sickle or something that we could just get some of this brush where you couldn't get with a tractor. So that tall grass there, a little bit out here, and then around our seaberry plants. And so a friend of ours, they happened to see one at her parents' house and loaned it to us. And so my husband, Mr. Stone's Throw, is actually out, and he's just this thing is a beast of a machine. It's awesome. And it's got a sickle in the front of it. It's not a BCS, but it is just as great. It's amazing. I'm thrilled, and he seems to be handling it pretty well. It has its own forward drive, or I'm not sure what to call it, but yes, we're able to get some into some narrow spaces that we couldn't get into before with the tractor. So while he's heading down there, I'm just going to walk over and see what the seaberry plants now look like. We like letting this all grow in this field because this field used to be farmed with conventional corn and then soybeans rotation, which is fine. But once you stop doing that, so much stuff grows in its place, and we've got a lot of thistles, and we've got a lot of different types of weeds. Last year was the worst, but this year we actually have a lot less thistles, and now our seaberry plants are beginning to grow. This is the female plant, so all the female plants are a lot smaller, and then this is the male plant, and you need one male plant, I think, per, I want to say 8 to 10 females is what it is. So that's the male plant. It looks really, really good. We did lose a few this last year. For whatever reason, we took off the fencing around the outside of some of our seaberry plants. So now this one's a female. This one's looking really, really good. This one's getting nice and big. In fact, we have to put a bigger, this right here. And now we're going to have to put a bigger cage, taller one, around it because they say that deer won't eat them, but that's evidently the deer were very hungry last year. And the deer did get a hold of them, a few of them. The rabbits got a hold of a few of them. So this year we're going to make sure that we have these seaberry plants. Yeah, we lost this one right here. We're going to make sure that we have them wrapped pretty good to keep from losing them. We have so much variety of different plants out here, and we do have some thistles yet. Amazingly, we've had this worm that has been, in a sense, attacking some of these thistle plants. And so this worm leaves, I don't know if I can get down there close enough here. You can see those sacs right there. There's one, and there's one of, I don't know if it's a poop or what it is, but in fact there's a worm right in there too. I don't know if you can see that. See that worm in there? I don't think a person can see it. It's not. Let's see if I can get in there a little closer. Nope. Right in there. Yeah, I don't. Oh, there. Now we can see it. These are the kind of worms that are just eating the heck out of these thistle plants, although they're looking pretty healthy at the moment. For a while there, a lot of the plants were looking pretty sickly and they were dying off. So I don't know what type of worm it is. Oh, here's one that's actually taken the flower off the top. So that one right there. You can see the flower fell over. There is a worm curled up in there. I just don't know what those are, and I've been meaning to try and figure it out. If anybody knows, you can shoot me a message or leave a comment below. But we think that the ground really is healing up. Whatever is growing out here, we can tell what the ground needs by what is growing. So weeds are a great indicator. Different plants are different indicators of what the soil needs. And that's what we've got to get figured out. There's another female sea berry plant. I think sea berries, the reason we chose sea berries is because supposedly they grow quite well in this area, and they're the only berry or a fruit that has its own fat in it, its own oil to go along with it. So kind of excited about that. Give these a try and market them. It's going to take a little bit more work, though. We have to make sure that we get out here, get everything cleaned off. We do have a sea berry in there growing. And we have one in there as well, albeit pretty small. Yeah, just a short little tour of some other things that we're trying to do here on the acreage. We'll run up here and check if Mr. Stone Throw is enjoying his toy. He says it's hard work, but I think he's enjoying having it because it just makes it a lot easier to get into some of these spots. It's been raining off and on all day today. Mostly did along the edges here, because we do like leaving the grass grow, letting the seeds drop. It gives a nice shelter for the chickens. They like hiding out in there. They like running around in there. I think sometimes even the dog does too. Well, Mr. Stone's Throw has ran off somewhere. I can hear the machine in the background. I don't know if you can hear it. I think he's around the garden. So we'll check on and see if there's anything that I can help with. Hey, thanks for watching. You guys have a great day.